go. No more conversations. It's Legacy starting on the CT side, Lynn Vision on the T side. Let's see how this one plays out. Now, if Lato would have hit that shot, it would have been plain criminal. We would have had to send someone to arrest him right then and there. Ooh, Starry. That's how it's done.
It can be recovered, though, by Lux. If Lux is to have a performance here, I don't know that there's much of a crossfire. I mean, obviously, there's a player on site here. We'll see what's possible. Lux. Oh, there's the triple peek. And it's just too difficult. Shots coming in from Assad's in there, but again, too much.
Yeah, it's a nice idea. I like it, but he just didn't have the help that he really needed. Smoke for the cross. It's the most normal thing you'll ever see. What a nice kill, Lato. The fact that he took the extra second to line it up, maybe Legacy have a way back into this one. It is a 3 versus 4 still. Lato trying to creep on in. Ooh. Did he actually find anything there? Sadzin looked like he's hoping for a kill here, but the bomb already planted, and I think it allows Lynn Vision to fall a little bit further back. They can try and play at the range down towards long. Lato creeping up right now. I don't think they have a kit on board either, so regardless, you can tell they're not quite feeling it, and kind of somewhat shockingly, they're actually deciding to exit the bomb site. They say, we're not going to fight for it. We're just going to try and do some more damage, find another couple of kills if we can, but they cannot win the round.
But kills? There you go.
Okay.
I mean, you ask for a couple extra kills, and so you get a couple extra kills.
Take it.
Yeah. Might be upset potential in that respect to people's expectations, but a lower dart push coming in here from Legacy. I like this. You got the pistol up front, the Galil in the back. Nice little setup. We'll see if it can yield some results. Until coming in, great flashbang. Great flashbang. That's done its job.
Yeah, they saw it coming. I mean, that's half the battle, is just anticipating that there could have been something like that. Dangerous nonetheless with the 5.7 being that close, those 5.7 pistols. I keep saying that they're really, really good. There's a reason for it.
Oh, yeah. Especially if Xantares is holding it.
Yeah. Shout out.
Big shout outs to Xantares. For the CTs, would like to get some extra value here, if they can. That's not going to be the value they're looking for, though. Su with a couple nice headshots.
Okay.
Make it 3 headshots there with the Galil. 5 players surviving. That's a great 3-0 start for Lynn Vision. But now we get into the real gaming, and it's here on Dust 2.
Okay, nice start. Lynn Vision, 3-0 in their favor. Going in the round number 4. Oh, through the door as well. It's Nassim getting clipped. That is not an ideal start for Legacy on their first rifle round. Starry, I don't even think it matters that it gets traded. Think about how much they know about the math right here.
And I like this, Lynn Vision 4v3, just regrouping into the B hit. Again, normally going to the A site for your cat is the play here because you understand the CTs go 2 to a site or a 2-1 situation. So either way, they've got overwhelming numbers, so it shouldn't be too difficult to breach into this B site. 1 player on car, only good for the 1. A run through the smoke potentially here for Dumal to try to find something else. That's great here, and might even find another 1v1. That is outrageous right now. This should not be happening. Just 1 player left for Lynn Vision. My goodness, how did Dumal manage to do that?
I actually have no clue. That probably should have been a fairly bad play for him. That feels like the kind of move that we would want to criticize, you know? If he'd given me the chance, if he hadn't just murdered everybody, I would have been on him with the criticism. I said, no, you're pushing in alone, like essentially a 1 versus 3 or 4 for him out of here. That's not going to be working, but it absolutely did. How?
Lynn Vision are just gunning for this A site. 4-1 splits. In they come. 17 seconds left in the round. This is going to be very close to plant this bomb. The incendiary might deny everything. Indeed, I don't know how they're going to plant the bomb at this rate. There goes Smoke to try to get that bomb planted. Fatmas Blade goes down on Graffiti, but can they get it down in time? Just in the nick of time. 3v3 after plant now for Lynn Vision.
Can't get any closer than that. Oh, a flick from Saka and Nassim. No chance to take that fight. Lux and Sanson left. This is not a round you want to give up. It felt like it was already won. The clock was running down. We could all see it. Easy headshot on the Saka. He was not ready for it. Su back here as well. He's going to be very careful. They lose Lux on the other side, and now they can just fall back. They don't even have to fight any longer. I think Sadson knows lose. It's not a winnable recovery here. He just has to walk away. Can't retake the bomb site alone. Hoping that he can catch at least one more kill here. And he'll get to be able to do that at the very least. Does hear the AK running for it. Pistol comes out, but looks like he will disengage from that one. The fact that they left it so late in the round, so little time left, like the danger that you pointed out is absolutely the highlight of the round, just that incendiary going down. But the fact that they keep their nerve, Lynn Vision, to the end, that's hard to do.
Yeah, it was really, really cool from Lynn Vision.
Bit of a boost up here on the catwalk. They've got a double AWP as well on the Legacy side, which typically can be a sign also of some panic when you're in this one. What a flash to set it up. Very easily could have been a kill from the AK down towards the lower dark position, but they will get the kill early on anyway. So first sign of life here for Legacy. I think they absolutely need at least 4. Media's fighting his way back here. This is actually looking really doable. 3v2 now. As Dumao gets a kill, but the trades just continue to leave Saka in a 1 versus 2.
A minute to play with, though. On Dust 2, there's a lot you can do with a minute. The decoy. Trying to force a peek. That's a great use of a decoy. Oh, looking for quite the flick shot there. Position being given away now, but still 40 seconds. If you want to cut noise, I'm going to pick up the AK. Are we going to fall into CT spawn? Yes, we are. And there's going to force the peek. That's a stunning shot there from Zaka. Does he realize what the next player is? Jumping back up into the site. 25 seconds. Is he going to hit the running? I think that's a bit too far away for him to be able to hear that. And so going for a plant, but had no idea what he's planting for at this point, because where is the last person?
He doesn't know. He's not looking at all. Back turned as well, and a couple of firsts coming out. Legacy will just barely pick up the round, but the fact that he made the drop down and instantly looked behind him, that's you know, from someone so far away from this level, I dream of having a moment like that where I can be that far ahead in understanding what's happening in the round without the minimap. It's obviously really hard to spot. And they are bringing the bomb closer. I think they've committed to it now, finally. 25 seconds. There's still a player in upper dark, though, is the confusing part of it. But they should be able to attack this A bomb site and at a minimum get the bomb planted, especially with a shot like that. Westmelon, with 8 health, managed to get rid of the AWP out on long.
Lux is in a close position. Saka spotting in one more in lower dark. Going to fade off of that position. Lux now making the run around up the slope. Oh, can't quite find it. That's very close, though. Only 3 players left and make that 2. Now, Legacy. Everybody's falling. It was a good attempt, but for me, Anders, I go back to that pop flash onto the AWP. That was the timing of the peaks there, along with that flash, was so... I mean, it doesn't get better than that. However, the scout could get activated. You don't want to give a scout too many free shots.
True. In
a round like this, that is one way to lose it.
So I think one of the more painful ways to lose a round is just slowly getting tickled down by the scouts. Oh, wait a minute, no tickling being done here. Lato finds the kill onto Westmelon. Not the best start in this round for Lynn Vision. They still have pretty good weapons and health left, so be careful right now. Looked like it was kind of close. Boost up on top here with the M4 trying to find a kill, and they will. Dumao activated and taking down Star. It's just Saka and Amelia trying to do something more. Nice burst coming out. He's taken down 2. No chance to respond either on the other side. Finally, they get a bit of a dink on him, but Saka is down long with the AWP. This round is not over yet.
Yeah, and could potentially cross through that smoke here. This is a huge problem for Saka. There's a deep toss on the HE. Doesn't make his way to the site. Still catches one, though. Oh, my God, that was close. Sands in. He's going to be looking to try to get onto this bomb, and he's going for the defuse there. There's no time to get there, and that's a defuse. What a round there. What a conversion from Legacy. Can't make the run. AWP too heavy. And even gets the kill right at the end there for the AWP pickup. That's beautiful there for Legacy.
Just a nice detail. Good catch on the observer as well.
This could be a dangerous round, actually, for Legacy's CT side, because, I mean, These rounds are pretty predictable, but they are pretty scary. You've got a bunch of T's running at you here up catwalk, but the spray down's pretty good. I mean, there's at least 2 kills coming in on the defensive side to begin with, and don't have the full grounds created just yet to get the plant. That's buying time for the rotate for the CTs.
Yeah, 2 in CT spawn, 2 out long. They've decided we're just going to try and box them in. We know the bomb's going to be planted. We don't care about that. Question is, can we win the after plan and retake this one? Assassin takes a moment there. Make sure Saka is all the way dead. It's a very nice lineup for him. Oh, no! Story! I don't think that should be allowed. I don't know how he's done that. It's 10 kilometers away and he gets the spray regardless. Komisu is going to get hunted down. But those are some mechanics you almost never see.
That is a wild spray transfer. It's just a flick into, I don't know how many bullets deep he is.
Lower down. Sometimes we're going to criticize in the CT sides for being too passive, but this is the kind of round where you really want to do that. If you don't, like, there's no reason to be aggressive here if you're on the CT side. Just try and play far away, use the grenades, like you said. It is the way to try and approach this. HE, pretty good. Soften everybody up. Oh, nice. Lato. You'd have thought that the scope on the org there would have given Saka every opportunity to get something done, but bomb being planted here. It's still a very winnable round, honestly, for the CT side, but one more Deagle shot, and you never really know. Nassim's set up for it. Could be a bit of a brutal scenario. Gets the first one. If he'd landed one more headshot, then I think the round is theirs. They're trying to see if they can run a little bit further back. They might just be looking for guns. They might have even accepted that it's going to be very, very hard to hold on to this. I do like the rotation back onto the catwalk. We'll see if Starry is going to be ready as they are almost on top of him. And that bomb is ticking away. This round is slipping out of their hands a bit here. They're on the defuse with the kit as well. 2 seconds left and Emilia holding it. Oh, what a buddy he is. 4 kills for Emilia, saving his teammate who was already with the pliers on the wires there, trying to see if he could get the round through. That's incredible.
The protector, Emilia, yeah. I love the rotate too. Like, the idea is a plant for short, so to like wrap that position, it's actually super smart. And so kind of sad they didn't get rewarded for that, but yeah, Emilia.
Okay. Very, again, defensive round coming up from Lynn Vision. Just not trying anything at all to be aggressive. They're really just holding far back.
Nice. Defensive smokes. To the top. Good opener. And then making their way forward. Wow! Again, Emilia. My God! With the M4A1 silencer. That's crazy damage again. This guy is single-handedly winning these rounds here for Lynn Vision. And Sue coming in on the back. It doesn't seem fair, Anders. It just doesn't seem fair.
11-5 here. They're 2 rounds away, Lynn Vision taking away the map pick, which, again, on Dust 2, definitely a strong map for them.
Okay, maybe filling in a bit too much. I don't know. Maybe you should have kept the M4. I'm not sure what it is, but either way, it's a 1-for-1. So it's a decent start for Legacy. Long control, a 4v4. A minute 30 left on the clock. These are ideal conditions for a T side on Dust 2.
Look at the push up into upper dark, into T spawn.
Damn.
The longer this goes on, Legacy, the more trouble they're going to have. I hope they should try and see if they could slow it down, okay, and give it a little bit of the noise. Got to be really careful about that. Yeah, once the smoke fades. Still, the rotation's really far away, so they know what's coming. Nice shot from Saka. He's going to take down Lux. The bomb has not actually crossed yet. Incendiary with the HE on top. They're burning alive. Yeah, you got to get out of there. Finally, it's going to be a 3-man push long. Look at what Lynn Vision are doing. This is hard to read.
Tapping away at distance. Just like you said, oh, the jumping no-scope. Of course, you love to see it from Zaka. Adding insult to injury. 12 rounds now on the board for Lynn Vision. My God. Having too much fun, Anders. Too much fun is being had.
I'm having too much fun. There's so many things going on. Almost too many to handle. Obviously, the jumping no-scope is going to steal the headline every single time.
An uncharacteristic lean onto the upper dark side of things here for Legacy. So to us, I feel like it's pretty telegraphed they're going to be.
Yeah. I don't think they mind that. I think that the difference in this push is that there's so many people coming in upper. That's the thing that they're hoping that maybe the CT side will not be ready for. Call Me Soup trying to get the job done here, but jumped on by the Mac 10, and with the fire and the flashbang in his eyes, Saka just can't stay alive any longer. So really well done, and I think typically when you do this kind of B splits, you have 2 or 3 going out middle, and then, you know, maybe 1 or 2 coming in from the upper dark position. But because they can throw the grenade that far back, it allows them to have so many people coming in upper, and this time it worked.
It really did. It worked really, really well. And it's one of those rounds that is so helpful to play when you're a team that's been struggling. And those are the 2 looks that we've had.
Just the absurdity of the fact that they're using hand warmers in Texas, but obviously AC is murdering everybody. So yeah, it's just how it is. They need 5 more rounds, Dan.
The cat push.
Was Emilia. We've seen the multi-kill potential already. See if he could surprise them. They are kind of ready for it. Deep flashbang. He keeps running, and that was so deep it actually works out. Tries to get the dink onto the next target, but they will recall the skirmish. They get Sanson as well. Very nearly another kill on the long, and if he'd found this one on Lato, I think probably this is the map over. 5 versus 3. They are in such a deep hole at the moment. He saw.
There's oh no, it's going to be an easy kill there for Westmoreland. What a beautiful flank. And they're isolated. They're on islands. And there's no communication. The comms have been cut off. There's no internet.
Yeah. How do you bring this back? Dumao's had one absolutely heroic round, but they need him to get another one here. Lato's picked up the AWP because he's already a bit low. He knows he probably can't take a really long fight with the AKs. 40 seconds. Trying to get that crossing smoke, but everyone is here for the Lynn Vision side. Looking to win their first map of the major. One of the teams that a lot of people thought maybe could go 0-3. The same for Legacy. Emilia will get one through, and that already kind of cements the fact that this is going to be Lynn Vision with a nice victory against Legacy on Dust 2 to begin with. They had such a great amount of fun in this game, and honestly, like, even I think, you know, a little bit of showmanship along the way, jumping